From Salford. I just want to give a massive shout out to Sporting Icons. Go and follow their page and subscribe for all the latest boxing news.
Now, I'm sure most of you, or I would probably imagine all of you to be honest, will know that Floyd Mayweather currently holds a record of 50-0. Now, I know people say that so many other fighters have done more than 50-0, etc. So it's not really a legitimate record. But it's a record in the sense of Floyd Mayweather retired with 0 draws and 0 defeats on his record. So that's why it's a record of 50-0. Now, tomorrow, Tuesday, we have a Thai fighter who fights at the minimum weight, and he's the WBC champion for the strawweight, and his name is Wanheng Menayothin. But people call him Moonsri because it's easier to say, right? So Moonsri is going for 51-0. And this will happen in Thailand, and his opponent, to be honest, he should win. And his opponent is called Pedro Taduran, and he is 12-1. So this should be a fight that Moonsri should win quite comfortably, you would imagine. Listen, you never know. And I know that should he beat him, he's 51-0. But he still doesn't hold the record as such unless he retires. Because the whole idea of this is the fact that no draws, no defeats. Moonsri currently has no draws, no defeats, and is 50-0. So should he beat Taduran, then he will be 51-0, and he will in fact overtake Floyd Mayweather and his record of 50-0. So he will in fact be in 51-0 with 0 draws, 0 defeats. And I know some people don't like it because they say, well, who's he beating? Unfortunately, we live in a world or times where it doesn't really seem that important anymore. You know, there's plenty of fighters who go out there and cherry pick and bum pick their entire career, and they get records, and that's just the world that we live in, unfortunately. Now, again, on the flip side of that, it's not really Moonsri's fault that he's a very, very small guy. You know, he fights at the minimum weight class. So it's not like he can go up there and take on Vasyl Lomachenko or Manny Pacquiao or anything like that, because there is no real big stars down there for him to compete against. But likewise, again, those who do know a lot about minimum weight, and it's certainly not me, that I've heard that he hasn't been fighting the best around his weight class. So again, there's always like these things, but facts are, it's a record. And should he win tomorrow, he'll be 51-0, and he will beat Floyd Mayweather's record. He is WBC champion, and to keep this record, he's going to need to retire or carry on fighting, but get no draws and no defeats before the day that he retires. So it is a risk for him, no doubt about it, and he does have a few years left. If he really wanted to, he's nowhere near the end of his career as far as age goes. But you know what, we'll have to wait and see. Will he end up retiring? Who knows? Who knows what could happen? So if he ends up taking a draw or a loss before he retires, then it goes back to Floyd Mayweather, 50-0. So anyway, just get that news out there for you all, that Moonsri is set to go for 51-0 tomorrow in Thailand. Let's see if he can do it. Click that thumbs up, subscribe, catch you all on the next video.